Hi, and welcome to my presentation on video games and emotion. Video games and emotion have a strong connection. When most people think of video games and emotion, they automatically think anger and aggression. Is that really all there is? Video games give birth to a wide array of emotions, including happiness and anger. But emotions in themselves are extremely hard to define. Emotions are a controversial topic. What makes or doesn't make an emotion is widely debated. Key concepts that are widely agreed on include that emotions have a trigger, and that emotions motivate cognition and behavior. Video games can leave people feeling good, but why? Self-determination theory discusses intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, which kind of motivation make people happier. Ryan and Deci state that intrinsic motivation satisfies our psychological needs through autonomy, relatedness, and competence. Video games have the potential to satisfy all three and fulfill these psychological needs, making us feel happy and engaged. Violent video games, on the other hand, have earned themselves a place in the media for claims that they cause anger and aggression. Video games can cause anger and aggression through a misattribution of physiological arousal that often happens when playing violent video games. Evidence has also found that violent video games can negatively affect young children if played for more than 3 hours a day. However, it is important to acknowledge the research bias towards negative affect in video games. There are many things that this research can teach us. Gamers who play horror or violent video games should be aware that they will experience physiological arousal from these games and shouldn't misattribute this arousal to other situations, which could lead to aggression. On the other hand, video games let players experience high levels of autonomy and competence through achievement. In this way, they could be very effective in treating people with high levels of depression, anxiety, or stress. Theories of emotion tend to agree that emotion is linked to behavior and motivation. Someone who is sad will want to leave that state, while someone who is happy will try and continue whatever activity made them happy. Video games create a different situation. Players will continue to endure negative emotions such as anger or fear, but will continue to play regardless. In line with the self-determination theory, it appears that enjoyment and gratification that the player experiences from their game overrides their want to withdraw or avoid the negative emotions.